Booyah! All right, well, tip of time, my damies, and welcome to episode 4 of Reviewedly Interrupted with me, your host, 1970s Pootie. I look like a guy that's about ready to lecture you on why you shouldn't do drugs while I go and do drugs. Or maybe I'm just going to review a movie for you. Oh, shit. This week, Suburban Sasquatch, motherfuckers. Yeah. Visual Vengeance. These motherfuckers right there. Oh, and you see that little Visual Vengeance thing? You see that? Oh, yeah. Oh, Wild Eye releasing. I fucking love your shit. Low budget, independent, shot on video classic. Visual Vengeance has been releasing motherfuckers like this. Like another one I got, LA AIDS Jabber. They got a handful out. I need them in my lives. Because I love this low budget schlocky shit. And this is one of them. This is pretty good. I watched it like fucking week and a half ago or something. And yeah, I'm totally down to watch it again. Because it's very, very entertaining. And like, I don't know, I just dig it. It's like the low budget independent kind of stuff. It just, especially stuff like this where it just has this vibe of like, you can tell they tried to not make a total piece of shit. They really put some effort into it, you know, and it's like, it's a labor of love, you know, deep within the loins of their creativity, that kind of love. A very throbbing, hairy, Sasquatchy kind of love. And it's a great movie, and I'm actually eager to watch this mofo again, which I'm going to do. So I want you all to sit back and relax and wait for me to review this movie, because that's what you came here for, right? You know, not to just listen to me ramble on. You know, it's not like I should have a personality or anything. I'm just should be your little puppet, right? Just your little puppet on a string. Just dance for me, fool, and review these movies like you said you were going to, because that was the whole reason you started doing this bullshit and why you have review in the title. Why don't you just do that? Okay, you know what? Let's not make it about me, though. Let's not. We just, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doing that. You know what? That's on me. That's on me. And, you know, if you want to make it about you, that's, I guess that's on you, right? Yeah. So, I'm just going to shut me up and get on with reviewing this lovely film, Suburban Sasquatch. All right, so see you motherfuckers in a little bit. I'll miss you. Holy bitch tits, Bigfoot! Fucking Suburban Sasquatch, dude. This movie is fucking tight. It is cheesy, low budget, independent, and glorious all at the same time. Fucking, I don't know, I love this schlocky shit. Don't ask me why, I don't fucking know why. But, I don't know, there's something about it. It's got a vibe, and this is like very fun, entertaining movie. And like, I'm glad Visual Vengeance, is like releasing all this shit, you know, all these like lost classics. Yes, I'm gonna call this a fucking classic, okay? Eat my shorts. Yeah, that shows you how old I am. I'm an old ass man. I will fucking quote Bart Simpson. Right? Leave me alone. Anyway, yeah, I just love this shit. It's schlocky. I don't know. Like, it's kind of absurd to me in a way, and I love that kind of shit. And this fucking movie is one of those. And I want to thank Visual Vengeance for like releasing this shit. especially on like Blu-ray. Taking all these like old, maybe the quality wasn't that great because they were shooting it on camera straight to fucking VHS, and maybe there'd end up being a small amount of copies that would get sold fucking regionally or get sold like through. I don't know how they did it back then because fucking I don't know. Like when this came out, when did this come out? Oh, 2004. I still didn't know what was going on back then. I wasn't paying attention to that shit. I wasn't in that underground VHS trading dealio. That wasn't like that life wasn't for me. Like I had a friend like was like, man, just try it. And I'm like, no, man, and I just couldn't do it. So, but now I can, and in lovely high def and visual vengeance. I also have LA AIDS Jabber, which they've released, and they've got like a handful of others, and I'm like, yeah, I need to add those in there. Have the whole collection and be super cool. Make it even closer, like one chair, one table closer to the cool kids table. I keep looking over at them. I'm like, someday I'm gonna at least be 2 tables away from those motherfuckers, and I'm cool with that. I can't keep up with those Joneses. Those Joneses are hard to keep up with, but that's okay. And like, yeah, it's like the 2 different covers. You can see the other, like the recommissioned artwork, the new artwork and shit like that, and because of little stickers and fucking a little mini poster. They come with little mini posters and little like stickers and just goofy shit, and it's pretty cool. For the physical media geeks like me, this is some pretty cool shit. And this movie is just hokey. The fucking suit is just great. They actually like tried to have a plot, which was like, pretty cool. It was like, I mean, it's one of those things where, how like, if you know, if you don't, then just fucking whatever, dude. You like, just remember what I'm talking about and look it up later, or, I'll get around to it at some point. There's a lot of movies out there, so it's a lot of reviews to do. So, maybe it'll, like, down the road, I'll be able to do this twice a week. We'll see, because that all depends on, like, how much effort I want to put into this. Which also depends on, like, how comfortable my bed seems to look when I peek at it through the slightly cracked bedroom door, when it's just laying there, just covers all messy, just. But that's beside the point. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, God. Oh, where's my head? I'd lose it if it wasn't attached. Like, certain scenes, like when he rips a guy's leg off and beats him with it. I mean, that shit's gonna crack me up regardless. The CGI is top notch. Really, I don't think anything put out today can even touch the CGI in this film. It is. They definitely had a whole crew of just highly skilled technicians at work doing this. And yeah, it was a really fun romp. Like I said, I'm a big fan of the Bigfoot / Sasquatch / Yeti / abominable snowman. I realize I assumed his gender. Sorry. Moving on. And this film is like fucking up there. And it's like, if you like pieces of shit like I do, then you're actually going to really love this and be entertained as fuck. And, same thing. Links down in the fucking shit. Go check out more if you want to. And, like, I don't know if this might be on Tubi. Tubi is a fucking great place. It's like anything I'm talking about on here, fucking go check out Tubi, because it has all kinds of like shit on there that you wouldn't even believe. But even better than that, just like give in to your sinister urges and go buy a fucking copy of this shit and just watch it at your leisure and check out this cool special features. Okay? Like, Big Geek 2. We're dying out. We're infertile. That's what happens when you become too much of a geek. You become infertile, and therefore you can't breed. It's nature. It's science. it's what needs to happen, I guess. I'm a Darwin guy, so it totally makes sense to me. Get this fucking movie. Fuck it. Buy it right now. Just go fucking buy it. I'll put the Amazon link in there and just fucking buy it, okay? And watch it and fucking, I don't know, tell me how retarded I am for thinking this is even halfway decent, or don't just comment what you think about it, bro. Shit, agree to disagree or agree to agree. Either or either. A wise man once said, let it be. Fucking Andrew Jackson. He was a smart man. A lot of heart, too. He actually had a condition where his heart was actually 2.5 times the size of a normal person's heart. So consequently, Andrew Jackson loved 2.5 times more than the average person. He loved that much. And, if you're ever just feeling down, just look up in the sky and just know that, Andy J is smiling down on you and sending some of that love your way, and yeah. All right, buttholes, I'm done rambling and shit, and I'm pretty sure you're tired of listening. This has been episode Fizzo of Reviewedly Interrupted with your host, Pootie Tang. Suburban Sasquatch, a veritable classic in the film canon of the United States of America. And next week, I will be reviewing Terrifier, which I'm pretty sure probably has a shit ton of reviews out there anyway. And because I've seen it once already. I was actually at Walmart. I'll say this. I picked up Terrifier 2 earlier because it's dude, I was actually very impressed with Terrifier. And I was like, fuck yeah, I want to see a sequel. It's that shit was nuts, dude. Hell's yeah. And that's what I'm going to be reviewing next week. So, yeah, that's what's up on episode 5. So, thank you for joining me for episode 4, Suburban Sasquatch, Reviewedly Interrupted, my little review show, talking about stuff, movies, and things to you, the people, viewers of the show. All right. Wadata. I'm out. Booyah!